Hey guys, it's Abhimanyu, and today I have for you a flawless regular team deathmatch with MP5, and it is kind of yeah, this is something very untypical for me. I never play regular team deathmatch. I have also never posted any team deathmatch MOAB on my channel, even though I did have at least a couple of on ground war. But there was a reason why I wanted to play a regular team deathmatch, and I have actually seen a video from a guy on YouTube that said that Infinity Ward is testing Modern Warfare 2 netcoding, you know, in this game, and is actually testing only in team deathmatch. So I wasn't sure, is that only for the Xbox or only for consoles, is that also for PC? But basically, you know, netcoding also includes lag compensation and stuff like that. So you know, you all probably know that I have horrible problems with connection with lag compensation, and I just wanted to test if I play team deathmatch if it's going to be any better. And to be completely honest, it was better. I haven't had such a good connection a long time ago, probably since like the first patch, or you know, when I started getting problems. And I don't know, you know, I didn't play enough to be sure, you know, are they testing new netcoding? Is this like Modern Warfare 2? I did get like one or two games where I had 4 bars and still had pretty shitty connection, but in comparison to what I get in Domination, it was really good. And another thing that surprised me a lot, and I don't know how many of you noticed that, but if you like ask like big YouTubers how is sound in this game, and many will say like sound is really good. Again, sound whoring is as good as in Modern Warfare 2, but others will say that it's not, that it's quite inconsistent, and that sometimes sound can be really good and sometimes sound is really not that good. And basically I have the same experience, and I always suspected that this is also because of lag compensation, you know, because if you play a certain game and you're like you know, 2 seconds behind or something like that, then of course sound is also 2 seconds behind. And the way I could sound whore in this game, I like, you know, I forgot to say, I played like an hour and a half team deathmatch yesterday, and the way I could sound whore this hour and a half was amazing. You know, usually with Citrap Pro I can hear people if they are coming, if they are like in front or in a certain building, but I cannot exactly determine their location. But the way I could sound whore yesterday, that was just amazing. I could, yeah, you know, very often I could exactly determine where the enemies are. And this game is sort of my proof that they probably really are testing a new netcode, because Mission for me is the worst map out of them all to get the MOAB, and this is basically only because of the connection. This map is so much close quarters, you meet enemies around the corners, and if you have disadvantage in such a close quarter combat, basically you have no chance whatsoever. So I really always struggle to get a MOAB on this map, even though many YouTubers really like this map. I just cannot get, you know, not that I cannot get, I have few MOABs on this map, but this is for me the hardest map to get MOAB. Now here I have a MOAB, and also not only it's a MOAB, but it is a pretty shit gun, MP5, and I'm actually playing without rapid fire. This for me was normally really hard. Even in a better map, you know, to get a MOAB with a MP5 without rapid fire, you know, people just didn't want to die. But now, you know, I play on this map that I have really problems with, and you know, with this gun that's not really the best for me. And I actually played the whole time with this gun, and I got a lot of really good gameplays. And yeah, it really does seem that connection is improved. I don't know, this probably also means that for people that have advantage right now, they will, you know, it will actually get worse. But I don't know, for me it was a lot better, and supposedly now if Infinity Ward is satisfied with the next patch, this netcoding should you know, also be included in all other game types. So you know, that would be just great for me. I could, you know, after a long time play again normally, and if that happens I will again go for some, you know, bit more difficult MOABs, try to get you some double MOABs or stuff like that, and you know, I will again start playing this game a lot more. But I do have like one question I would like to ask Infinity Ward, and this is, what the fuck took you guys 8.5 months to fix the shit? And you know, we still have to see if you will fix this shit, but you know, it looks pretty promising, and yeah, you know, I don't know what more to say. You know, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope now I will be able to bring you some more entertaining gameplay, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys.